What's up, guys? Happy Friday. Today I'm walking away making about $1,600 profit. Really close to hitting my $2,000 on the mark for the day. And this week I'm ending about $7,100 profit, slightly below my goal, which is $10,000. And that's because some of the days this week I wasn't hitting that $2,000 goal. So it made it a little bit difficult to hit that $10,000 mark. But I'm extremely happy walking away with $7,100 profit for the week. Today, there's been a theme occurring today, or rather this week, especially the last 3 days. My mornings start off extremely choppy. I tend to go red, and then between the hours of 12 and 2 o'clock, some really good opportunities hit the market, and I've been able to really push that P&L to the upside. So I'm gonna go over a couple of the trades that I took today and show you exactly what really made my day today. So if you can, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on that notifications button, and to all the fathers out there, I'm gonna give you an early Happy Father's Day in this video recap. All right, guys, I'm gonna go over 4 different tickers, and I say tickers because 2 of them are gonna be the QQQs and the SPY. The other 2 are gonna be NVDA and Tesla. Oh, and AMC. So 3 stocks, 2 ETFs. Let's get at it. NVDA. The reason why we had this in our radar in pre-market to play, even though there was not much pre-market trading, was because Bank of America came out with a price target upgrade to $900. The street high, right? They are the largest price target issued on Wall Street for this stock. So I knew that NVIDIA was going to be in play today. All you have to do is look at the daily on NVIDIA. This thing is the beast, right? Yesterday, bull flag breakout on the daily, and it just had a monster day. And today, we had another run in it. There was just a lot of weakness in the market today, so NVIDIA couldn't really hold, the rally that it had. So this is the opening candlestick. What I did was, this was my pre-market game plan. If it broke above 754, go long. If it broke below 750, 749, go short. The first 3 minutes of the day, I actually shorted NVIDIA for a very quick scalp. So let me tell you exactly when I got in. I shorted NVIDIA at 748.60, and I ended up covering at 746.36. That was my quick short. I literally lasted a minute in that short, and then the stock reversed. What did I do? I flipped the trade. Once I saw that the stock broke out and essentially reversed and broke out of that 754 mark, I did flip to go long, but just for a quick scalp, because to be honest, I really missed the mark on the entry point. So by the time I got in at 756, right? So I got in, what was that? I got in like right around this zone. Oh, that's 757. So right around the 756 range, and I sold it for profit at 757.52. So I scalped the short, scalped the long, and I was done with that trade. Very quick trade. Very fast on the trigger for both of those trades. But what I wish I could have done better, right? There's always something that you could do better, right? And what I could have done better with this stock is gotten in on a better entry point, perhaps around this zone. Once I saw a reversal was starting to kick in, and imagine, had I gone long and then maybe placed stops at low a day, look at that monster move I could have captured. So I could have done a little bit of a better job on the long side, but at the end of the day, not mad about it, because I still had a great day. And the NVIDIA trade, I scalped the short and long, so not mad about that whatsoever. The volatility on the stock has been pretty incredible today, because it rallied up to 75, and look at it, pretty much gave it all back and gap filled because the market started to sell off. So a lot of volatility with NVIDIA today, and it's been a really awesome stock, especially for our community. We've been calling out plays on NVIDIA all day, but those were the 2 times that I played NVIDIA right out of the gates. AMC. I was really looking forward to AMC just going crazy today. And this is the reason why. AMC, if you look at it on the daily chart, it really needed to break out of this $65 mark. Had it broken out of $65 and really pushed, we could have seen AMC come test 69 and then come test 72. If AMC would have gotten even close to $70, I think the shorts that are piling into this stock, because there's still about a 23% short float on AMC, I think the shorts would have gotten really, really scared and they would have started covering. And I think AMC is setting up for more short squeeze if it can get above 65 and then $68. So how do we play it today? Today, in the first 5 minutes, you could see that it really had a nice push, kind of gave it all back. That second candlestick, when it rallied, that's when I got in. So I got in on $65 calls. I bought a handful at $10.20, scalped it to $10.60. So made a nice little change right there on AMC, right? Scalped that long and was done with it. I did end up shorting AMC down here. Let me highlight where I shorted it. I shorted it on this bear flag right here just for a quick scalp, and I covered at 59 and the stock traded to as low as 57. So I wish I could have held that short maybe to just milk the trade a little bit more, but by this time of the day I'm really, and it's Friday, we're going into Father's Day weekend, I was just trying to take that quick money and just kind of be done with the trade. So AMC on the long side really paid me nicely. The short side was just a quick scalp. So nothing really crazy there. But the volatility on AMC is really something that I like. Now, my big trade of the day was Tesla. So with Tesla, I actually got bit pretty hard at the beginning. So I got in on Tesla 620 calls right on this zone, in this zone right here. Because I was telling our traders, look, pull up the last couple days. If Tesla can really break out of this like 621 area, right, and 625, you can potentially see Tesla rally up to 630 today. And we almost had it, and I'm gonna go over that in a second. So when I saw this action here going on, I went in on 620 calls and I placed stops at 617. The stock ended up pulling back, kind of failed that momentum. I got stopped out, and I actually took a $1,000 loss right here. I got in on 10 contracts, and I took a $1,000 loss on that one. No big deal. I'm still taking other trades. I still had some really good trades, with AMC and NVDA. So I just had to stay patient on Tesla. Here is where I got in on Tesla. I got in on Tesla really early. Right on that mini bull flag, right above the 200, the 8 MA, the 20, and the 50. I really like that setup. It was kind of flagging, and if you look at the timing of the triple Qs were setting up to push after they sold off a little bit. So I did two things. I got in on shares, so I did buy 100 shares of Tesla, and then with stops at about 616, around that zone. Once Tesla broke out, and we had that follow through right in here, I got back in on calls. So I got in on calls. What time was this again? Oh, right around 12 o'clock. Right here, found it. I got in 625 calls on Tesla right there. So I'm already in with 100 shares, and I got in on 625 calls. I ended up taking profits on my shares because I kind of made a little mistake. I adjusted my stops a little too tight, and it poked me out and then broke out. So I got a little upset about that. So I did get stopped out on my shares here at, let me see here, at 620.14. So ended up taking profits at 620.14 right in this little flag. But even though I got out of my shares for a nice profit, I was in options contracts on 625 calls. Then we got the big push. That big push right here was my moneymaker. So it really accelerated my day. By this point in the day, I was actually down about $1,600 because of some other trades that I'm going to show you specifically with the triple Qs. So I'm down about $1,600 at this point, and I just took profits on my 100 shares, and then the stock ripped to the upside. So I'm in 625 calls. I ended up taking profits here. That trade alone right there on the calls made me, let's see here, how much did I get? If I can find it on time. Okay, I bought them for $12.52, 10 contracts, ended up selling them for $15.70. So I made $3,200 profit just on that trade right there. That trade, when that happened, that turned my day around, and I was solid in the green, and then I just really slowed down from there. I didn't really take any other trades. I did end up scalping a little bit of Tesla right here on that breakout, but tiny shares. Like I think I went a total of 50 shares just to play around. But by that point, I was done with the day. So Tesla really turned my day around today. And the setup that I found was this consolidation above the moving averages. Once we had the confirmation of the breakout, I added into my overall position because I already had shares and I got in on calls. And then this bull flag consolidation bounced right off the 8 MA, especially on this engulfing green candlestick, really gave me my paycheck for the day. So that turned me around. I was red at that point, and then I went into the green territory. So Tesla was my saving grace today, and it practically is almost every day. So the triple Qs, I got into a trade that didn't do me so well. So the time frame of my trades and how I'm going is not necessarily in order. I'm just going in order by the tickers that I picked. So let's see here, triple Qs, what did I do? Here at 951, so this is one of my earlier trades. You see this choppiness? Let me highlight it here. I call this Christmas tree lights. Red, green, it's just straight up just choppiness. What I did was I actually tried shorting the triple Qs when I saw I was going to break that low a day, and I saw it right in the zone. But the moment I got in on that short at 951, that next candlestick stopped me out. And so what I did was I went in short with 500 shares, ended up stopping me out. I ended up losing about 500 bucks on that trade. So it wasn't necessarily a big loss, but if you take a look at, just the losing trades that I took and added them up, that's why I was pretty much red on the day. So the SPY, this S&P 500 really chopped me up, because the same time I was trying to short the Qs, I was trying to short the S&P 500, and it just didn't do me well. So you can see here, I was in 416 puts throughout this entire time, and at one point, my position alone on the SPY puts was about a $1,000 loss. I didn't take the loss, and I didn't cut it because it never broke 417.30, which was my stops. And as you can see, and that was early in the morning, that was before 11 o'clock. As you can see throughout the day, it never broke out of 417.30. And here's the reason why I chose that level. I pull up a daily chart, and where are we? We are slightly below the 50-day moving average. And if you look at my cursor here, 417.36 is the 50-day moving average. That's why I picked 417.30 as my stops for the SPY puts. So I did get a little impatient and ended up on this yank right here, on this candlestick at 10:30, ended up taking my quick profits when it made a new low and got out of it and was done with it because I got tired of it. It really wasn't the best execution and the timing of when I got into it, so I just didn't want to mess with it anymore, and I focused on where there were perhaps other opportunities. So overall, guys, today was pretty choppy. Started off nice, went red, and then got myself back in the green with a big win on Tesla. So ending the day making 1,600 bucks, and on the week $7,100. So that's my entire review. If you've got any questions, feel free to comment or write your questions below. You guys can hit me up. You can join our Discord. You can join for free and just be a part of our community. And we'd love to, trade with you guys. So if you want to check us out, we have a 3-day free pass for the live trading room, swing trading room, and the Forex channel, all under one subscription. And if you love what you see, you can then subscribe and trade with us every single day. And once again, to all my fathers watching, happy Father's Day. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys on Monday.